clever squirrel and the generous owl. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was known for his quick thinking and clever tricks. He loved to gather nuts and berries, but he always made sure to hide some for later. One day, Sammy found a huge, shiny acorn. It was the biggest acorn he had ever seen. He knew it would make a perfect meal for the upcoming winter, so he buried it in a special spot. As he was burying it, a wise old owl named Oliver watched from his perch high in the trees. Oliver had seen many things in his time, and he knew that Sammy was a clever and hard-working squirrel. But he also knew that winter was coming and it would be harsh. So, he decided to keep an eye on Sammy to make sure he had enough food to last through the cold months. Winter arrived, and the forest turned into a snowy wonderland. Sammy's little home was stocked with plenty of food, but one day, he noticed he was running low on acorns. He remembered the big acorn he had buried and decided to dig it up. As Sammy started digging, he realized that the ground was frozen solid. He tried and tried, but the acorn was stuck deep in the frozen earth. Just when he was about to give up, Oliver the owl swooped down and landed beside him. "What's the matter, Sammy?" Oliver asked, his wise eyes twinkling. "I'm trying to get my big acorn," Sammy explained, "but the ground is too hard and I can't get it out." Oliver thought for a moment and then said, "I can help you. I've been watching you work so hard and be so clever. It's my turn to return the favor." With that, Oliver used his strong talons and beak to help dig around the acorn. Sammy watched in amazement as the wise owl worked diligently, using his sharp claws to break through the frozen ground. For some time, the acorn was free. Sammy was overjoyed and thanked Oliver profusely. "I don't know what I would have done without your help," he said. Oliver smiled and said, "Remember, Sammy, it's important to help others just as you have helped yourself. We all need each other, especially when times are tough." Sammy nodded and promised to always lend a helping hand when he could. Winter passed, and Sammy and Oliver became good friends. Sammy made sure to share his acorns with the other animals who needed help, and Oliver continued to watch over the forest with his wise eyes. The forest was a happy place where everyone looked out for one another, and Sammy learned that sometimes even the cleverest of us need a little help from our friends. Moral of the story: helping others and working together can make challenging times easier and create lasting friendships.